JC?
Yes, Lian, I was just in Ilocos Sur a couple of weeks ago, and I was thinking na parang parang may solid north pa rin talaga. Everywhere you look, parang nandiyan yung mga posters, and then sa mga tricycles and other places. Pero at the same time, some people are saying na wala naman talagang solid north. Na, for example, many supporters of Vice President Lian Buan in the region, in Ilocos, have come out in the open, even conducting rallies or, making appearances dun sa famous Crisologo Street sa Vegan, for example. Ano ba yung real score dito, Lian? Meron bang chance at all, for example, si Vice President Lian Buan or talagang wala, just like in previous elections? Na parang nag-bastion talaga siya ng mga Marcoses.
JC, I would describe it this way. If you go by historical data, there's really a solid north, in as much as the numbers say that Bongbong Marcos has won overwhelmingly here, at least in the Ilocos region, and even almost in the rest of northern Luzon. Kung ang nangyayari ngayong 2022 is there are cracks, and there's pink gushing through those cracks. Over the course of the campaign that we've covered, we've returned several times here in Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur. People who protest or are against the repressive martial law of the Marcoses and even the rule of the younger Marcoses over the last decades. Remember, the Marcoses have held the capital ever since the dictator was in power. Nobody has held the capital except for Congressman Rudy Fariñas. So they've always been under the Marcoses. So yung mga opposition to the Marcoses, they've finally found the courage and the guts to, come out against the Marcoses. They call themselves the tiny, tiny minority. But what they're saying is that kahit na ang konti sila, they will always be heard because they are in Ilocos Norte. Sila yung mga kababayan ng mga Marcos. And so they are hoping that they're coming out, which is unprecedented, has never been seen before. They've just held a flash mob at a mall here. They held a march na well-attended naman. Yung ganong klaseng show of guts, show of courage to go against the Marcoses. Right here in the heart of the Marcos territory. They're hoping that it can also be a bandwagon effect. In as much as surveys can be a bandwagon effect, they're hoping that they're coming out for the Marcoses will also be a bandwagon effect. Hopefully, para sa kanila, in favor of their favored candidate, who is Vice President Lian Buan.
Lian,